New England Patriots at their home. They're 0-4 and we're 2-2, so it should be a win. Let's hope so. As you can see, 85 overall to 80 Patriots.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of...
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Foxborough. Marcus Jones now to return.
Oh, good return.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win, and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not, they're in for a long season.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run here with Gibson.
Oh, it's a good run.
Room to run.
First down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
I expect that.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren.
Nice.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The motion man here is Bourne. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's third down and a few inches.
I'm waiting for that pass.
They'll try and run it here with Warren.
Oh, it's a good run.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Bad.
Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Oh, that's bad for the pass. Get back to zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll go play action with May.
Oh, what?
He's got it.
Great pass by the fucking rookie.
Touchdown, New England. It's his second touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Good opening drive for the Pats. They need a win, definitely.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Devon Achane to return it.
Nice.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Come on.
The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Second and 7.
Don't like that.
Play action. Tagovailoa.
Oh, what?
For Waddle. And the Patriots are going to take over here near the 40.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Come on, he's an old four.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. A big play off a short pass, the catch and run, a total of 30 yards.
Get in his face. Come on, Finn.
1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne.
Doing well, the rookie.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson.
Oh, God, how did he get away with that?
And the Patriots are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. To throw is May.
Oh, easy.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jalen Holt, touchdown Patriots. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0.
Wow, first quarter as well. Come on, Daniel.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground.
Nice.
It's A-10. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Come on. Good time.
A nice pickup there by the back.
Good time.
Explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham.
Nice.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Yes.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's 2. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
It's going to be in.
And that ball out of reach.
Oh.
It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tungo Vailoa.
Oh, come on, just get the 10.
At least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect.
Nice, Waddle.
It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Jesus.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Tua. Gonna give it to Achan. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Tua gonna throw.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Third and long. Back to throw is Tua.
Oh,
To the
fucking
end
field
zone
goal.
there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The motion man here is Bourne. Here's Gibson.
How did he get through there?
And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34. Third and a yard. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On third down, here's a run by Stevenson.
Not today.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On fourth down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Now it's Tua.
Oh, come
That one
on.
pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. To the left side, OBJ is there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. Whoa!
Well then, Achane.
Sidestep his way forward
Take 4 yards.
and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the carry, here's Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Out of the game, what's now?
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Achane. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith.
Nice.
And he will score. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It is 14-10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Out of bounds.
Right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Come on!
Get there on the ground. And
oh, come on, he wouldn't change.
Into the slide, and he's got the first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today.
Don't let him get
field goal. With his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh!
That one on target, and Polk's got it. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's May again.
He's gonna run!
Takes off. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
Oh, can he use your timeout, mate?
14 yards on the pickup there.
I think you're going for a field goal. No?
The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh no.
Joey's slide comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Now Miami's going to use the second of their timeouts. Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep
get it
for Tyreek. That is brought in.
Oh!
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
He lost his marker.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick here is good. Add 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half.
Bad defense by New England, though.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit.
I'm happy with that being 14-0 down.
The 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with an AFC matchup in Texas. Buffalo in town to take on Houston. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Next, we head off to check out another game. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Jerry Jeudy, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon.
Commando's having not a good time
Finally,
there.
let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening over in London. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed
Jets
by the
winning in
visiting
London.
New York Jets. Breece Hall, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory.
4-1. Yeah.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And
Nice
he'll
little
work
run.
this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on.
Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Nice.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Oh, who was that?
Coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Austin Jackson, the former first-rounder, guilty there. Now a give to Achane, heading right. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. Room to run at the 35. Strong
Nice
running
move.
there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Achane, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. the rookie out of Tennessee. It's Jalen Wright. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Now, and that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A run here with Stevenson.
Come on, we've got to stop these.
Down at the 40-yard line.
Fucking our defense not playing that well this week.
A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
I think he's gonna
They'll
pass
come
it.
up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here with Gibson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes.
Not first down, mate.
And he's going to be taken down short
They'll
of
go
the
range
marker.
up.
And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
On the return is Achane. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Tua.
Oh, come on.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Here's Tua now on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, come on.
His tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third
1
quarter.
yard. Okay, man. One yard. We'll go for it or what?
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They'll try it now with Achane.
Oh, he's got away.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They find
Big
a way
play.
to convert on 4th and 10.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's Achane. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Right.
One more time, it's Achane. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, yeah. We're just
Greg,
going to
every
Oakdale.
touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next to score, Dolphins 27, Patriots 20. Jason Sanders to kick off line.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They bring Gage in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll run. Yeah. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Open man is Douglas.
Oh no!
And he will score. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins off. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. The throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure.
Oh no!
He gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Fuck.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the run is Stevenson.
Oh no!
Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Ah,
Now the
fuck.
Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run with Stevenson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll run here. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. One last throw here for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He's got
He's got it! He got it! Unbelievable!
Take this one in.
Unbelievable!
One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
That's interference. Defense.
Oh, wait there. Oh, I wanted to decline it! I hit the wrong button, do you believe it?
Here we go. One final play.
He got it anyway!
This is going to be a touchdown.
Let's go for the win!
They win it on the final play.
Oh!
What a throw right there. You find
Take
yourself
that
down
pass.
here, Mike. You're in position where you definitely can get the ball in the end zone. That's critical. Anytime the last play of the game, just give yourself a chance. And somehow, with all those bodies, he finds the open man.
What a game!
And that's a game winner.
So a win here for the visiting Dolphins.
Wow, big
They get the
turnaround
home
there.
victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season
What a
sweep
game.
on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Best game this season, that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Everyone who watched. Catch you guys soon.